What are you announcing today? What can the folks in Winkler be excited to hear about?
Well, we are very pleased as a government to be announcing that we plan on reconstructing and twinning of PTH 32 from Victoria Street to the south of PTH 14, which is Norquay Drive. And this is a project that your member of the legislature has been advocating for, fighting for over 10 years. 6 of them was under a previous government. And our government has been lobbied and worked. We've worked with your MLA, and he's done a great job on seeing that this project is now going to proceed. We're very pleased. It covers off all the right bases. So first of all, safety. Second of all, it's come to the end of its life cycle. And also, it's a very good return on investment. Winkler is growing. It's a city that is booming. We're very excited about that as a government, and we want to be there to help the city of Winkler to continue to grow.
Fantastic. Do you mind if we jump right into some nuts and bolts? When do you expect construction to begin, and when do you hope to see that wrap up?
Okay, so this is an announcement now that it's a project that's going to be proceeding. So hopefully in February, March, we would see it go to tender. We're hoping we'll get everything in place for that. And we would like to see construction start in 2020 and be done by 2021. It is a substantive project. We will work to ensure that we have a traffic plan in place so that people can still use the road. There will be some times when there'll be a lot of traffic and people backed up and that kind of stuff. And those are good problems. It means that the project's being built. We are also looking at reconstructing 2 intersections with traffic lights, and I will give those to you. So we're going to upgrade signalizations of intersections at Roblin Boulevard and Cargill, and installing a new signalized intersection at Mountain Avenue. We're also going to be looking at a pathway on the east side of PTH 32. So there's going to be a whole bunch of components that are going to come. We're also going to redo the railway crossing. That's going to get new signalization. It needs to be upgraded a little bit. So there's a lot that's going to happen, and we are very excited to be part of this as a government. And again, this is all about your member of the legislature, Cameron Friesen, and the work that he's done. And just really, really pleased to be partnering with your MLA, Cameron Friesen, and the city of Winkler.
It's been a long haul. It's been a long process. Cameron, can you talk a little bit about that process?
It feels good to be at this day. I got into this work of being an MLA in order to get things done. And as Ron said, this is one of the longest running files I have in my filing cabinet. I have documents in there from 2001, long before I was the MLA. But to get to this day, to be part of a government that formed government only 4 years ago with $1 billion deficit and huge challenges, and to be here today with Minister Ron Schuler to get to this point feels very satisfying. I got into the work to get things done. It feels nice when things are getting done. And we've said we are a government that's moving Manitoba forward. We're taking evidence-based decisions in order to prioritize projects. We know the evidence is here. Winkler is growing. It's one of the fastest growing areas in all of Manitoba. The economy is booming. We need these upgrades, and so proud to be able to announce today that they will be moving forward.
And further to that, if our first term was about fixing the finances, which it was, and we inherited a mess, the second term we believe is about growing the economy. And what we're going to do in the city of Winkler is help to grow the Manitoba economy. Winkler is such an important part of Manitoba. Its growth, its innovation, the entrepreneurship, all of that is very exciting. And we are really, really pleased to be part of this. And we believe that the city of Winkler is a big strategy point for us in our 40,000 job creation in our next term. And we know that when we invest in Winkler, we get jobs back.